Alrighty. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. And welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy V Remix Romhack. I kind of hope this is going to be the last session, because I feel like there cannot be that much more left. We have two bosses and then the final boss remaining. One is a super boss and another boss is actually one I completely forgot about. So we're going to go back there and see how that's going to work. So as I have promised, I did actually level a bunch of jobs, as well as level levels. Only took me like 2.5 hours while just kind of AFK grinding. It wasn't an efficient grind, but I could just watch other videos and actually continue planning my freelancer solo run alongside it. Either way, what I actually did here is I have trialed now as well as a thief master, so she just gains 3 more agility. That's kind of the main difference than what it was for her. I got time mage to level 5, actually level 6, so we have the highest level time magic available. The last level is irrelevant because it just allows you to equip staves and rods on other characters. As well as everybody on Cryo, we also have Knight Mastered, so she's going to cover for allies that are low on HP, and she has the guard ability. That is going to be part of my, well, plan. Aside from that, everybody has Time Mage to the level where they can now go ahead and, well, get access to Quick, which means 2 turns for us. Everybody has the highest Chops Mastered for most things. I also put Blue Magic on the remaining characters that didn't have Blue Magic. And then I leveled up to level 61 on Cryo and level 59 on everybody else. So 61 on Cryo because she was just like 20 HP or something short of 5000 when she was level 59. And we don't want to be level 60 because of level 5 doom, so I just kind of solely grinded her up to level 61 instead. Everybody else, 59 just barely for Lena, managed to get 5000 HP, and actually Moth was very close to getting 5000 at level 58, but not quite. Either way, this is our starting point today. I did make a separate save file before the level grind, and only did the ability point grind beforehand, just in case I figure out something different / new for the Omega weapon, where I actually don't need maxed out HP in everybody. So we'll see how that's going to go. And Matt the Geek, thank you so much for the raid and the host, and welcome everybody for that channel. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the good luck, I will need it. And also Wild Fury, thank you for the gifts up to Matt the Geek, that's really kind of you. Really appreciate that. Welcome everybody. Alrighty, so I mentioned something that I forgot. So it turns out there are in fact patch notes. So Vylokar, I believe, mentioned, hey, don't you have like Japanese patch notes next to the ROM? And I completely didn't realize that. Yes, indeed I have. And through the magic of Google Translate, I could somewhat piece together what some of these things meant and said in there. What I'm trying to say is that there is actually a full breakdown, well, technically a full breakdown, but it's explained what the abilities or the individual item pieces do, and also what has been fixed in this. There's actually been a lot of fixes, and one of the strategies that I kind of alluded to that I may not want to use because it's a glitch was putting a character to sleep whilst they are singing and then waking them up with a physical attack and they continue singing. From what I can tell from those patch notes, which it's kind of hard to tell because it's garbled English through what Google translates from Japanese, I think that has been fixed too, so I couldn't even have used that strategy. So yeah, alrighty. Where is Red Dragon? Red Dragon? Is there a Red Dragon? Did I miss another dragon? Because I don't remember. It's entirely possible that I missed it. It's a big sleeping dragon. Oh, the sleeping dragon is in the Sunken Island Shrine. Through the wall on the right side after the first door. It's in a chest that is normally containing a bunch of money in there. Indeed. Alrighty. So I completely forgot there was a holy dragon in the Phoenix Tower. I don't know, I think I was just kind of climbing the tower and it was taking so long and I didn't really want to go through there any slower than I already did. So, let's go through the Phoenix Tower this time through as well. And let's see. I haven't really prepared any abilities on any of the characters because I don't know what I wanted to do. First of all, Ferris is always the fastest character. She has Flee already. You want Fight and White Magic. Sure, why not? That always works. You get Steal. No, we don't steal anything from that guy. You get Dance. That is fine, as well as Blue Magic. We're gonna worry about equipment and armor afterwards. You're going to get Summon Magic, which, by the way, I think last session I completely forgot that maybe Golem works to defend against the Terra Blade attack. It just kind of completely eluded me that this could be a possibility, but we'll see whether that's actually gonna be working. You're gonna get Sing, Summon, and... Actually, you know what? You're gonna get a fighting attack as well, just so we have an easy way to get through the towers, because in the tower we cannot run away from from encounters. Fight. Alright, you get Fight as well as a secondary character with Blue Magic is always good. I don't know what the dragon will do, but I feel like we are severely over-leveled for it anyways. So I'm not too terribly worried, to be completely honest. Magic Sword is gonna be fine. Alright. Actually, just optimize your weapons. Chicken Knife, sure, why not? Can't do anything 25% of the time, but that's fine. Alright, so Royal Crown, the Japanese Google Translate says it's a high-performing crown. It doesn't have any special abilities or resistances, from what I can tell. So it's just probably the high defense. That's likely all it does, kind of like the adamant armor, I would guess. So there's that. Then, let's just equip everybody. Wing Edge and Excalibur, sure, why not? You get... This is fine, just give you running shoes as well. Everybody front row, because I'm just gonna do physical attacks going up the tower, since, again, we can't run away from encounters anyways. Enhanced swords are as good as it gets at this point. I suppose that's fine as well. You get Green Beret, I guess, why not? Running shoes, and that's fine. And last but not least, your attack stuff. Ribbon, of course. Rainbow Suit is actually perfect because you do want the dance command to be up, and let's go. So by the way, this is the file I mentioned down here. I don't want to save over this. This is basically still at the previous level that we had before. Just in case, once again, I figure out something new against Omega Weapon. Oh jeez. Give me a second. No, we do not want to do anything like that. Can you do me a favor, chat? And report these bots? Because the least we can do is make these bot creators have to make new accounts every time. I would appreciate that. Alright. I actually don't want to fight these things, I just want to run away. Oh yeah, that's right, Kryl is faster than Ferris, I forgot about this. In chat message... Bam... Bot account, bot. Just kind of make it simple. And here we go. Report. Alright, did the thing. Kiro, welcome, and thank you for the fun. So yeah, for anybody who may have just come in, turns out I completely forgot about the Holy Dragon in here. So let's see how that's gonna go. It was like, I think I actually wrote it down, I have notes. I literally decided to, while grinding, I actually was reading the, well, garbled patch file notes as well. And effectively, that's when I realized I completely forgot about the Holy Dragon, because it does also list as to which enemies are there still around that we may have to consider. Or new bosses, etc. that have been added. That's when I read Holy Dragon, and I just could not remember where that might have been. I looked up Holy Dragon with the Romhack name on YouTube, saw somebody fighting that thing, kind of remembered that I kind of saw that before. And that is effectively when I realized that I must have not fought this thing while going through here. Oh, wait, what? Really? Okay, so Cryo's chicken knife procced on the second attack. This is not... Oh, this is fixed as well, apparently, this Romhack. I didn't realize that either. Nice. Lord 25 it is. So yeah, the chicken knife can now separate, or the second hand seems to be able to separately proc abilities, and not the first hand just overriding the second one if it procs something. That's very neat. And the second one not taking over the entire attack if you run away accidentally. Also, my pattern here is left, left, right, left, left, right. I think. But there is one floor where this pattern is not gonna work anymore, and I never remember which one it is. Effectively, if you see going between two pillars, this is where it's normally on the right side. But there's one floor where there's two pillars you go between, and it's actually on the left side. I just never remember which one. It was like level floor 17. No, we're already 22, so never mind. No, you're very neat. Have we fought in Asura before? I think we have. Looks kind of neat though. I think that's from Final Fantasy IV if I'm not mistaken. I like stuff, alright. Ah, this is where it's wrong. Maybe it's random. Either way, we are way stronger than most things here anyway, so not a big deal. So at floor 22 it was. Maybe I'll remember next time. Let's be real, that's highly unlikely. Also, I was wrong about it being this room here. Apparently it was, well, the other one. So this is gonna be the Holy Dragon here. I do not know what this thing will do. I'm just gonna have Moth Dance, probably. Gonna set up you for defense. We have one curse shields to prevent holy damage. We have a hero shield, which it just says it's a high-performing shield, but clearly it also blocks spells. So maybe high-performing shield for the Japanese translation means, well, it's just really good, I guess? I'm not sure. Basically what I was saying, I don't know whether the Royal Crown will have potentially actually more things to it than I don't realize. Alright, do I just leave you in the front row, Cryo? You know what? Sure. Again, I'm not terribly worried about losing here, because we have defeated dragons like 30 levels ago. And they don't seem to be like as extreme as other bosses and enemies. Wait, I gave you summon? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, scan. And you just start Hero Song, why not? Level 89, 58,500. There are only 3 real super bosses apparently, and you got 2 already. I see. White hole? Oh, that's rude. You're not immune to it, but thanks to Shell, the chance is only like 50-50. And I know the last. I see. Thank you, Kuro. Magic sword. Sword dance. Bonk. And there goes... Oh! Oh, that's not good. Huh. Well, it doesn't matter what level you are. This can always still kill you. I'm just gonna have you not do anything for now. The shame is, if I'm over leveled like this, I pretty much will generally always be able to just out-muscle most enemies and bosses, so I don't have to use any particularly interesting or fancy strategy. And the reason why that's a shame is I feel like a lot of these would have actually interesting traits to them that you can use and abuse, kind of like the vanilla game. Honk. Heartless Angel. Do you always react with this? Oh wait, hang on a sec. Do you do that twice every time? Oh, it's not a double counter in this case though, so... Who's going next? By the way, you have 77 elixirs from the Intangier grind. And we have over 1 million money, so we can actually probably stock up on elixirs fully. Should I try to absorb or remove his MP? I could try to wall him, so he at least cannot heal himself through Holy after, well, basically as a counter attack. Speaking of strats, the wall is a pure damage race. I see, so it was more of a coincidence that I did it differently, I suppose. Oh, I didn't give you blue magic. Oh well. So it was more coincidence that it just that the... Right, we can run from this encounter. I definitely should not give you the chicken knife. I'm not smart. Why did I give you summon? Did I just give you summon again? I guess I just didn't scroll down far enough. Can't do that on the Wing X Excalibur, is I guess the next best thing here. Right. Maybe not. Let's not be stupid this time, maybe. You get a chicken knife. Tactical retreat! Maybe I should see whether it reacts differently if I like throw spells in here. Let me just holy you. I'm friendly, I'm gonna heal you. What do you say about that? It doesn't react to it. I'm just gonna have Kryl try to absorb all the MP so he cannot holy himself anymore. This might be a fruitless endeavor, but hey, we'll try. Round 2, now with more feeling. introduce the Brave Blade. Brave Blade has 0 attack power. It's not that great, unfortunately. Wait, what did you do? That Ferris blocked it? Ferris has the curse shield, so it has 1% chance to block. Oh, it was... Oh, right. I think the patch notes also said something that it correctly displays the shield's blocking elements. I'm not sure about that. Oh, it was holy? Yeah, she is immune to it, but I didn't expect it to display that. Here you go. Nope. See, magic hammer. No. Absorb MP. Yeah, this might just be the way to go. This is a quarter of his HP, or MP gone every time. Speed song, so we are gonna be continuously faster and faster. And you... I don't know what you wanna do. Mini him! Probably doesn't work. Would be kinda fun though. Holy breath, that's you dead. I only have 1 curse shield, but realistically haven't really needed more than 1. That's his MP going away, by the way, in case you're curious. Can't make him a tiny dragon, nope. All enemies that you mini have the same sprite anyways, which is like a little gnome thingy. Regardless of what they were before. I forgot to... Ferris just whacks him back. I forgot to... Golem. He appears to have a lot of magic evasion. By the way, we were talking about double elemental attacks not existing in the Super Nintendo last time. Turns out they do. 3 Gaia attacks are double elemental. Really? That's very interesting. I had no idea which ones. We haven't tested how they behave. Yeah, it's not like Gaia is used particularly much after all. Plus, can't really hit your own characters with it to test these things either. That's fascinating. Holy. Probably dead? Oh, he actually survived. That's neat. I'm just gonna have Butts use White Wind here to heal. Dust Storm, Desert Storm and Heat Sand. I see. The Heat Wave does in fact have the same animation as the Sandstorm that it's used in this game. But I didn't really add it much importance. Actually, so does Northern Cross, I think. Earth Wind and Earth Fire, respectively. Interesting. Well, thank you for telling me. At least according to the algorithm guide, which isn't perfect, but it is almost always correct. Alright. At least I have to admit I haven't really seen it say anything wrong so far. Holy breath, boom! 9999k? Good evening, and welcome. Hope you're doing well. Let's see, Life plus Cure 3 is actually more expensive than Life 2. I didn't think about that part. Recovering an Airferris MP here. Nice block. And Amagast. Ooh. Ferris is immune, so that's a plus. Amagast also costs MP, funnily enough. So removing his MP is gonna be part of the... Let's not get nuked by his attacks and stuff. Although I highly doubt that the Holy Breath costs MP. Because Holy Breath is... in Alchemist mix normally. Which, well, I would not expect to cost MP to begin with. Alright, let's start attacking. Or try to. Maybe we get a Mystery Waltz. Ow! Oh, you even counted that. I mean, on the bright side, you're not gonna be able to do that all too often. Oh, that's not good. That's a strong fight. Why are you using strong fight? Why are you using strong fight? My one character is the one singing. Maybe I shouldn't run him out of magic? Because that felt like he was just using magic. The strong fight after he ran out of magic there. Tactical Retreat version 2. Yep. This time actually required, I suppose. That was something. Reflect is an issue if Holy does damage. Well, yeah, but we also survived the Holy. Holy Breath recharges at a 6 on a 1d6. I would guess it should be on a 4, 5, and 6 actually to recharge a breath. Huh. Is this the one that starts at the Pirate Cave? Yes. That's pretty much the Final Fantasy 5 beginning here. Although this is a remixed Romhack, so it's not quite what you would find in the traditional game. But overall, this is indeed this game here. Alright, let's actually go on the offensive this time around. And we're also going to holy him, wall him, so he's not gonna heal itself. He doesn't have that much HP, so 3 dances would do the trick in theory. Saintly Beam. Haven't used that before. Yeah, it's just wall you. That way you're not gonna be able to heal yourself via holy. You're just gonna kill us because holy... Actually, you know what? I shouldn't use dances. I should not use dances. I should use exclusively physical attacks with Cryo here, because dance is not guaranteed to... Well, dance, it's a 50% chance. And this one here is basically more or less guaranteed damage. Oh, nice block. Oh, but he attacks... Ooh, okay, I should not use Cryo then, because... That's a double counter. Which I expect a counter, but the double counter is very unhealthy. Wow. That's the guy I kinda need here. I mean, if I had Curse Shield on everybody, this would be easy. And maybe that's kind of the strategy. You just need to get or steal more Curse Shields in order to clear the remainder. Is this an Uber boss or is this normal for the mob? This is kind of something in between. for this mod. It is stronger than regular bosses, but it's not one of the like super strong ones. Did I beat Omega yet? No. I mainly just realized that I forgot about this boss entirely, so I'm coming back to beat this guy. We did, well, I did do the grinding as mentioned last time, as in I completed the offline stuff, so we're going back there soon. Last time Vitality kinda saved me. So the thing is, I don't know whether he has... Actually, we can check. Yeah, this is fine. He still has a wall. So let's try a dance. Ooh, that's the worst dance we can get. Because he's gonna counterattack this one regardless. And kill somebody unless he magically hits Ferris or Lena defense. One of these two events would be the case. That is quite a counter indeed. Oh, good thing Lena defended. You know, as I kinda just now realized that there's not much of a point in me healing back up. And I do not want you to have singing, because otherwise I can't do anything with you. So... the most important person here is Ferris, so we're just gonna heal up Ferris to full and then we just attack again. I think that's gonna be the plan. Because he's the only one to guaranteed survive the holy counterattack. Speaking of which... I guess we can just try to dance traditionally. Mystery Waltz, absorbs MP. Wait, he still has wall? Really? Weird. There we go, that's a sword dance. So we are now past 30,000 HP damage done. Didn't get lucky this time, that's fine. Links down on here, and you just heal yourself. Oh, just a regular old holy. Okay. And an Almagest. Only Fairy survives. Okay. Do I have a way to... No, there's no mass resurrection in this. Oh well. One by one. Oh, now you're strong fighting again. Oh no. I'm dead. So he strong fights after Almagest. So it's not that he was out of magic. Where did I get curse shields? Jump or hide? Yeah, that's kind of the idea probably. Wait, that's the wrong text file I'm switching here. cursed. Cursed shield is from Mood Suit. And Death Warden? Oh, that's the cursed ring. Spectre apparently also has cursed shield. I don't know where these are. Dark Force apparently also has cursed rings. I don't know where these are. You know where Mood Suit is. And it bypassed image? Yeah, Strong Fight just bypasses image. So if I were to guess, this is just a soft enrage. Or the, well, yeah, the enrage of the boss. We need to just try and defeat it before that. And honestly, I think this is not gonna be that difficult if I just prepare for let's just deal damage. Because the main counterattack, it just puts me to critical HP. But for the most part, all things considered, that doesn't really matter. Because if I'm already at critical HP and he puts me back at critical HP, it's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah, it definitely feels like an enrage timer. What was it? Floor 22? Bonk. So we're just gonna hit him really hard, is the plan. Wrong way. And for anybody who might be wondering, who might have just joined, these encounters specifically in the Phoenix Tower here you cannot run away from, so we kind of just have to knock them out. Is there a PC version of Final Fantasy V that doesn't have the weird smooth sprites? I do not think so. The best you presumably can find is somebody having modded different sprites into the game. Speaking of smooth sprites, kind of a shame that they don't have an option to use the like high resolution sprites of the old PC version, because that's the one thing that looks really good about them to me. I would assume that they're referring to the pixel remaster sprites, because they are kind of flat. Okay, what floor are we on? 17. Alright, still same. Is it a 3D version? What's the 3D version? "22. This is the one where it's on the right side. Ah. That's actually the first time I'm avoiding that, I would say. There we go. Alright, we are back. Didn't take that long. Okay. Now we just set up for full damage. Magic Sword plus X attack is the plan here. It doesn't matter how many times he... Well, it kinda matters how many times he counterattacks. But we'll be mostly fine. Ragnarok Blade and Chicken. Definitely get the chicken on you, that's fine, because that way you can do that. Adamant Armor is fine. Get you a green beret for slightly more speed. What am I gonna do with you? I might just have you singing anyways. Yeah, you're just gonna be singing, this is fine. And Ferris, I want you to be attacking as well. I'm also gonna have you jump, but... Wait. Right, as a paladin you can't really do the thing. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the good old... Wait, but you need to fight that. Come on, whatever. Here. You just get running away for afterwards, but not now. Time magic. Wait, no, I can't do that. I just realized I need somebody with... Wait, no. What I can do, hang on. You are just gonna get the curse shield. So you're gonna be my person to survive everything and revive everybody. Because we need at least one person doing that. We have Canes and Dragonlance. That's actually perfect. Running shoes. You do not get the main rainbow suit. You get the power sash and a ribbon. You're just gonna be jumping from the back line with the fight command. This is fine. And you're just gonna be... Do you have dance already? Yeah, you're just gonna dance. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. A much more offensive approach. I'm not gonna give you a wall, because otherwise you're gonna kill one of my characters every time. You're just gonna attack. Jump. With you, I'm just gonna give myself one setup turn. Get Mighty Guard, specifically mainly for Lena. You dance. Try it anyways. And you get Golem going. Nice. That is... Oh, it's not 20,000 damage. Heartless Angel, critical HP and Holy itself. This is fine. So basically, Lena survives everything, I think. And you Magic Sword, Flare Blade before you X-Fight. Bonk. Pretty good. Oh yeah, this is a dragon. I forgot about that part. Where is King's Lance? Where you find it? I don't remember where I got it, to be honest. It might be one of the boss encounters to begin with. Like, I think one of the chests that was guarded by one of these clowns had it in it. Holy Breath, nice. Oh, there are dummy targets. Well, shucks. Cryle literally doesn't have a different way to attack. But hey, we're almost done here. I think when Ferris comes down, we actually win already. Wait, no, I didn't count for holies. Never mind. It's gonna be one more round or something. You just for safety, you heal yourself. You might have like a death counter or something like that. Probably doesn't matter. Second attack hits, that's I think good. Third attack hits, that means at least one counter. And the fourth one too. Wait, he didn't counter at all. Okay, just go with the offensive. Victory. And we get Save the Queen. Ah, that's also something I actually saw in the Japanese patch notes file, where I saw Save the Queen, and I kind of remember that Final Fantasy IX had a weapon like that. And I did not know what that is. It is a sword. Apparently, let me check this. Save the Queen is a sword with 115 attack power. It gives 2 magic power, 2 vitality, 2 agility. No strength though. Tough Queen. Did Omega weapon go down? Nope. Not yet. So this is a pretty competent weapon, I dare to say. Especially since my paladins can't equip regular weapons anyways. Alrighty. Soft Queen. No. Do you have Runaway? Did I put that on you? No. I'll say put vulnerability on you. Whoops. That's fine. Alright. We just get Flee. And we are off to the races. Everybody else, I'm gonna take your wait, no. No, this is fine. Because we can actually teleport out of here. We could teleport out of here if you had time magic. Okay, let's use Tim magic to get out of here. I wonder if it has extra abilities or effects. I think it said just a high-performing sword in the patch notes, but I do not know. Seems like a powered-up Enhancer. I mean, Enhancer has actually 5 magic power. But it's a regular sword, from what I can tell, which is better than any other regular sword, so in a sense that is definitely accurate, powered-up Enhancer. Why? Oh right, I didn't remove your shoes. Run away! Can paladins equip night swords? Yes, they can. There's a precedent for Save the Queen having Holy Element and or a Guard effect. At least if it's a reference to the sword in the other Final Fantasy games. It is almost certainly a reference to that. And that is good to know. It didn't really specify what the Save the Queen sword does in the patch notes. But that might literally just be because I can't read the original ones and I put it through Google Translate. So it might actually say, and I just don't know. If somebody knows Japanese, feel free to, well, look it up, I guess. I'm basically just mostly stumbling through this blind, and that's, you know, quite alright. Okay, we're briefly gonna go in here, just stock up on Phoenix Stones. I highly doubt we will need as many as I'm gonna get here, but, you know, might as well just get the remainder. Like, I would be very surprised. But it's possible. And we can just buy 20 elixirs. Nice. I kinda doubt we need that many as well, but who knows? Alrighty, and we are off to the Void, where Omega Weapon awaits and then presumably the final boss. Omega Weapon, I will assume, is a super boss. So let's see. Which means the final boss is most likely not gonna be as tricky, but it probably has 2 phases and is still likely going to be really dangerous, so we'll see what that's gonna mean. And yes, I basically have everything maxed out in my inventory. So let's see whether we can figure out what we need to do against Omega Weapon. My biggest guess is that the Knight's Guard ability is what might come in handy. Otherwise, it might just be keep everybody alive through excessive healing. Either way, I have leveled now, for anybody who might have just come recently in, and offline I have grinded out time magic for everybody, so we can get double turns on everybody. I have now blue magic on everybody. Kryl has mastered the night job, so she will be able to guard or cover for everybody else that is in critical health. And beyond that, it's just gonna be learning what the thing can do. Try to figure out its pattern, abuse its weaknesses, and maybe I'll just need to try and go on the offensive, which is gonna be really difficult considering its counterattacks. But there are means to, well, circumvent counterattacks. As you may have noticed, when I did a regular attack with Kryl earlier, with 2 weapons, there were 2 counterattacks from the Holy Dragon, and when Butts did the sword dance, there was only 1 counterattack. From what I can tell, only the second attack of the sword dance actually does provoke a counterattack. So what I could do is I could put a strong weapon in the main hand and a weak weapon in the offhand that deals 0 damage to Omega weapon, and we could circumvent the counterattacks. Probably. I don't really know. That was just my guess. Or there might be an entirely different thing I need to do. By the way, I'm not terribly worried about having to deal damage. I'm more worried about trying to survive what the thing is going to throw at us. And we'll see how that's going to go. We have cleared literally everything else, I think. Well, I say that, but there may just be something I don't know about. Like a little hidden boss or something that I just happened to miss. Alrighty, let's get set up. So, Trial is going to be my night cover person. So I'm going to give her guard, which nullifies physical attacks. I don't know whether this is gonna nullify everything. She's also gonna get blue magic. I actually have written down entire notes on what I want everybody to have. So, time magic, night cover, and blue magic on her. Time magic on most people, just so we get a double turn if required. Then I'm going to have time magic, summoning, and mix on Blender in this case. I'm gonna have 3 paladins and 1 freelancer. The freelancer is gonna be the one dealing the damage. Mainly because I kind of plan on relying on sword dance rather than anything else. I haven't really planned the equipment yet. You're gonna be paladin here. The 3rd paladin is gonna get time magic, sing, and mix. Let me actually just put time magic in the same slot for everybody. Time magic, sing, mix. I probably messed this up horribly and everybody, didn't I? Actually, let me just make it easy for myself. Mix is in the 2nd column here. I'm just gonna put sing up here. Time mix, guard blue time. Wait, you have the time and the sing and the... I'm not smart. Literally just so it's easier to select the commands properly in combat. I did. Whatever. Time magic at the top, I suppose, and guard is gonna be your thing. Okay. And then for you, blue magic and dance. That's pretty much what I want on here. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have you in the back row, probably. At least at the beginning. This is fine. Okay, you always get a rainbow suit, so you have a 50% chance to sword dance. You get a ribbon, which also... Wait, ribbon doesn't give you confusion immunity, does it? I might have to give you a tiara or something else instead. Genji helmet, I guess, would work. Genji armor would technically work, but then we run into the problem that... Well, I suppose you... Well, we need a rainbow suit if we want to dance. Oh well. Let's just see whether we can circumvent the other things. Which reminds me, since I kind of plan on having time matching everybody, We could consider using different accessories. I could try using red shoes. Is there anything else that might be useful for accessories? Like, running shoes literally is... Even if you don't care about the haste potion, immunity to sleep, paralysis, stop, and slow is just crazy good. Something for stealing. Oh, you know what? That's an interesting point, because I do kind of want to steal from that guy too. So he has an interesting steal. That's a very interesting point. I do want to steal from him. We could use an elf cape. Well, no, that's not gonna be useful. Elf cape gives you the ability to dodge physical attacks more than 3 times, but from what we can tell, the Terra Break attack, which is the big damage dealing physical thing, cannot be blocked anyways, so this feels pointless. But yeah, it's actually a very, very interesting point. I kind of want to have steal on somebody to try and steal the rare steal. I didn't factor that one into my equation at all. What does Freelancer have over Pounds that makes you want to use them to deal damage? Basically, Freelancer can equip everything. Mimes can only equip... Mimes and Paladin can only equip a selected range of equipment. They have good options, but they can, for example, not equip heavy armor, or Dancer equipment is kind of exclusive for them. So you have to specifically give them the ability to equip it via a well-equipped ability. They don't inherently get all equipment, whereas Freelancer does. This is the big difference. So they couldn't equip Rainbow Suit or Ribbons. Let's go with running shoes for now. Running shoes are always good. Then... what could I give you? Give you Curse Shield, just in case there's like some holy damage that we can block or something. Don't think so. And Safta Queen. Alright, let me think about this. I could try to steal with somebody. If summons don't do anything, we can just use steal instead on you. We do want to have one person singing. Absolutely want guard. Technically I don't need time magic on you. So I could try to steal with you. Let's do this. Because I do think it's interesting. Running shoes. Let's just go with running shoes on everybody, because that's always a fine choice. Okay. Running shoes. Genji armor, I think, gives you immunity to confusion? I'm actually really not sure. I never remember what they give immunity to. Genji armor, immunity, yep, confusion immunity, very nice. Required. And might as well give you a gold hairpin for... I'm gonna throw elixirs around anyways, I don't think MP is much of an issue. Or a concern. So, Green Beret for slightly more speed. You do get a shield, actually Guardian Dagger, because why not? And give you the Hero Shield. Alright. Then for you, give you Defender Sword for blocking stuff. Give you the Genji Shield. Tiara. Angel armor, sure, why not? Running shoes. Tiara mainly for confusion immunity. Then for you, you actually just get the chicken knife for extra speed. That's the main idea here. Eagle shield, sure, why not? Maybe it can block something, I kind of doubt it. Tiara for confusion immunity. Not really anything we need. Let's see whether Mirage Vest might do anything, and running shoes. Okay, this is my first setup. Is it gonna work? Probably not, but let's just see. And yes, double shields and Bravely Default here is still one of my favorite things. Not in this game. Level 5 Doom, this is why we needed to get 2 more levels on Cryo. Actually, 1 more than necessary. Okay, time magic. Give me a second here. And you're going to Mighty God everybody after this. And not really anything I'm gonna... Actually, you just guard, just see what happens. Alright, Ferris, no. Moment of True. Elixir. Dragon Fang. For a giant string. Dragon Fang plus Elixir for another giant string. And same with you, quick. Probably should have put the gold hairpin on one of you and the Genji armor in hindsight. Oh well. Elixir, Dragon Fang. And Golem. Alright, now. Let's see what he does. We block that, that's really good. So, level 5 Doom, turn 0. Turn 1 is fight. Indeed he did. Turn 2 is medial. Indeed he did that too. Actually double medial. Alright. Turn 3? I have a actually gap between 3 and 4. But I don't know whether I forgot to put in something there or what the deal is with that. And you. You should be probably just healing everybody. Heal them up to full. And you mix the last Goliath drink. You're gonna get max HP thanks to Moth doing the White Wind right after anyways. And we start singing the speed song here. So we start gaining speed over him. Slowly but surely. Alrighty, turn 3, good sir. What is your turn 3? You keep guarding? Apparently Megiddo Flame is coming up soon. Keep guarding, just to see. Do I do anything with you? I don't know. Unless there's like an elemental thing that I just don't know about. I'm gonna start Holy Water Antidote on you. Okay, physical attack on turn 3. Is that all? That's not all. Then there's Megiddo Flame here. This is why we have max HP. That is turn 4. Now, it would be nice if you had the double turn available here, but you do not, so we use an elixir to heal Cryo. This is why you also have Blue Magic. To heal up everybody. Although... let me actually just see whether this is gonna work. I'm just gonna guard. Because now everybody else is in critical HP. Cryo has the passive for the night to guard for everybody. At least I think she does. I hope she does. I have to admit, I don't know whether this is gonna work or not. Ah well, we'll see. What's the worst that can happen? We can get knocked out, that's about it. That's fine. Let's just wait and see what happens here. You block. Okay, so after Megiddo Flame was another fight command. Do you just alternate fight in every move every time? It feels like he just has a chance to use fight every move. I think Ferris is still singing. Ravija. Right. Now Kryle is back in critical HP. Oh yeah, that's right, I needed to mix you a heavy drink. Which is Dragon's Kiss, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I remembered for once. So you can't be affected by Ravija anymore. Let's put you back to full HP. Alright, so turn 6 is Ravija. It just feels like he has a chance to do physical attack between every turn, and he might just choose not to do that once in a while. Keep guarding and see what happens, I guess. Blocked again. I don't know whether the block takes priority over Kryle possibly guarding for them. So that was another fight attack. Next I expect Terra Break. Let's see whether Kryle is going to save us here. Okay. On the bright side, maybe Golem protects us from it. Alrighty, on the bright side, Terra Break can be blocked by the shield. So that's really good information to have. That is really, really good information to have. Kryle counterattack. Maybe I should give you a strong weapon so you can actually do the damage as a counter. Okay, I do not know whether Golem is still active. So we're just gonna Golem back up. Nope, it wasn't active anymore. So now it is back up. So summons are very important, can't really deny those or remove those. Anything else I wanna do? Next is up is Giga Flare from what I can tell. So let's try to heal up everybody. Did he do the physical already? I could have just white winded with you in hindsight. Yeah, I should have done that. Whatever, we have enough elixirs. Not like I could have done a whole lot else with you. Okay, Terra Break again. Okay, this is Terra Break again. And I think I will just assume that he can do a fight attack between every turn, because this thing is insanely fast. I'm just gonna put a question mark here, because I will guess that it is probably or possibly a fight attack in between every time. But it might not always do that. And I haven't paid attention to this one here. Alright, Terra Break. So Golem absorbs most of that, it looks like. Not all of it. Alright, White Wind. We actually may want to level up Lena, just so the Golem shield absorbs more physical damage. Let's guard. Let's just keep guarding with Kryle, just to see what else we might be able to guard. Either way, I don't know whether Kryle as a paladin inherits the cover ability. I just automatically assumed she would, but I don't technically know. So, we need to summon Golem again, but before we do this, we're going to start leveling you up. So, Golem shield gives you, I think, was it 500 HP per level for physical defense? Let me actually just look it up so that I don't tell you any garbage. Golem plus, that way I can actually calculate how much damage I can absorb. Alrighty, it is... So the formula is 20 plus level times 50. Okay, every level you get 50 more HP, so it is only 50, no, well, more than that. Either way, we entered Old Holy Water, this is 10 levels, this is basically 500 more HP absorbed through Golem. There's a Giga Flash. Alrighty, he may or may not have attacked in between, I didn't pay attention. But previous attack was Terra Break. Then turn 12 is Giga Flare. And you just heal up everybody. That's kind of Moth's main job, just heal up everybody all the time. You get another double turn. You keep guarding, just because I want to know whether this is actually useful. Now, next I expect Crash Down. And just gonna keep leveling you up for higher Golem Shields, that is plus another 1000 HP in the Golem Shield. Okay, Crash Down right there. That was actually no attack in between from what I can tell. Unless I just got unlucky. Crash Down. Right after Giga Flash. It might have also been no attack in between, we'll see. Or maybe it's a separate entity that just does the physical attacks. You know how like some dummy targets actually have moves and attacks they can do as well. Crash Down. 2 people dead. Unless we get lucky and hits Lena twice. Actually hit Cryle, because I wanted to see whether... He didn't hit Cryle. This is kind of less than ideal. Because my 2 people... who do not have... double turns are the ones that survived. Nice block. Alright. After Crash Down, we get a fight move again. We might actually get Meteor again next, from what I can tell. We keep Speed Song up. Blue Magic... I think Mighty Guard is more important than healing. Because I expect him to cast Meteor here, and we are probably once through his AI script. I say that because... yeah, there's level 5 Doom actually. So it is not turn 0 level 5 Doom, it's turn 1. I figured he might only do the level 5 Doom on the first turn. The next is gonna be a physical attack of his. Which, we're behind Golem, so this is fine either way. Okay, it looks like, aside from Crash Down just killing us, we are mostly fine. Also, we don't... Yeah, I think we can just survive this at this point. As long as we don't get super unlucky with the turn order, but Ferris continues singing, which will just keep getting our speed increased overall anyways. I don't remember whether we still have Golem active or not. Pretty sure we do. Samson Power, and that is another 1000 HP added to the Golem Shield. Yep, Golem Shield still active. Nice counter. Which reminds me... Safety Queen does no damage. We can split Shell in order to halve his defense. Which I may have to do anyways. Curse Shield for you literally doesn't do anything. So... let's see... Let's give you a Guardian Dagger. Yeah, Sasuke's Blade should also deal 0 damage. It has less attack power than the Safety Queen. Alright. I'm gonna prepare moving in the front row to try and deal damage. May or may not go horribly wrong. Also, try to steal his thing. It's a rare steal, so we're not gonna get it anytime soon. If Splat Shell doesn't work, you have an idea. We can always use axes or critical attacks too, I suppose. What is your idea? Feel free to voice it, assuming you don't know the solution. Actually, I may not want to split shell. We'll see, we'll see. No, we go split shell, I think. We go split shell. Kitchen knife, and you don't know. Oh, I see. Kitchen knife, I mean, that would deal 10,000 damage once, that is fair. So kitchen knife is turtle shell and antidote. Antidote... turtle shell. I have 3 turtle shells, I never farmed any. So here you go. You're the lucky recipient of my turtle shells. Here is medial. Okay, now that we have his full AI script, we're mostly fine. And I don't need to... Actually, I need to worry about Megiddo Flame after this now. So I'm still going to wait on it. Because Megiddo Flame is up next. After the fight attack, that is. Oh, you stopped singing. Lovely. Either way, we will be able to do the things soon now. The knife was surprisingly dangerous, I think it must have some... Oh yeah, actually the kitchen knife is basically the spoon from Final Fantasy IV, and the gimmick about it is that it always deals 9,999 damage when you throw it, but you can't equip it. It's just a throwing weapon basically that deals effectively max damage every time. Alright, now I think we just go ahead and power up Moth here, so if we attack we wanna just deal max damage. I'm going to actually search for a Guardian Dagger. There it is. I do not want to deal damage with the Guardian Dagger, but with the Ragnarok Blade. In theory, this should circumvent his counterattack, unless I don't understand how this works. Alrighty, next he is going to use Megiddo Flame. I don't want to attack yet, to be honest. Keep using Speed Song Ferris. Now, next he is going to do a regular fight attack. And afterwards we have Gravija. Which, speaking of which, honestly, if he does Gravija... Okay, first of all, Lena here needs MP, so let's just give her an elixir to recover MP. Probably should have given her the gold hairpin, in hindsight. But, either way, here we go. Let's go with Dragon's Kiss. So this is making a character into a dragon, but also heavy, which means they cannot be hit by attacks that reduce... Oh, I did select mix. I was really confused. This is going to basically make us immune to Gravija. Probably anyways, unless it doesn't work the way it does regularly. Alright. Do you have mix? You do not. Yeah, you just steal. Maybe we eventually get the thing. Because Gravija... Okay, yeah. We can circumvent that attack entirely. So, we just have you Like, I was kind of thinking maybe there's a reason for me to keep the other characters at low HP and I don't have to worry about Gravija, but let's just make everybody immune to it. So next is a regular attack and then Terra Break right after. Which means I do want to guard with you. And I probably want to defend with you since you're in the front row. Since I'm not going to attack yet, let's also give you a shield to block. Wait, you can't block these anyways, never mind. And we just defend with you, I guess, this turn. And you're going to just wait, I think. So you're gonna just resummon Golem as soon as he does his thing. There's Terra Break. Hit Ferris. Lena. Hit you 2 times. 3 times, you're still alive for now. Ooh, that actually deals damage too. Because Split Shell. You know what, this is actually kind of interesting, because we can try to kill him with counterattacks at this rate. But the Guardian Knife actually dealing damage kind of foils my plan. Either way, using the Vitality Song real quick. I should have done you. Oh well. This is fine. Heal everybody up. Now, we get a second Terra Break, basically in a row. Wait, did I not Golem? I might not have Golemed. We defend again. Oh, we did Golem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, hitting him seems to be difficult. So you're going to once again mix Antidote plus Holy Water to give yourself 10 levels, that is 500 HP more absorbed through Golem. I mean, honestly, damaging him is not the problem. The tricky part is to survive the counterattacks, and this is why I'm basically just delaying my turns here until the speed song has kicked into the point where I'm going faster than him. Right now he's still faster than me, which is insane considering I'm hasted and I have already really high agility to begin with. That's just how much speed these bosses have. Okay, next we get Giga Flare. So you're just gonna wait for Giga Flare and White Wind everybody afterwards. There it is. And afterwards it's Crash Down. We're just gonna lose 2 characters. So you might as well just wait here and hope you don't get hit. Crash Down. Ferris. Twice on Ferris. Nice, that's lucky. So we're gonna revive Ferris. And then he's gonna do a regular physical attack afterwards, so continuing powering up our Golem wall here. Blue Magic. Steel. Blue Magic might have got on you. Yeah, Speed Song is crazy powerful. It's really good. Like, the level song is really good too, but Speed Song is just insane. Because it takes you from being slower than your opponent to getting 3 or 4 turns compared to them getting 1. It's kind of crazy. Definitely not maxed out yet here. I just try a Magic Hammer here. I don't even think you use anything that does magic damage to begin with. Just don't want to start attacking yet. Level 5 Doom, next is a regular attack and then Meteor and Meteor. Okay, just gonna keep at it. I'm so tempted to just try and dance. So I can't Dark Shock him because he has wall, so it would be reflected. I wonder if the flash might work. Which would blind him, but, you know. I guess we could try Dark Bow, because at least it would have a almost guaranteed chance to hit. No, the problem is actually literally hitting with the Dark Bow, thinking about it. I still want to steal his weapon though. Like, I feel like we have a solid chance of winning here. It's definitely nowhere guaranteed. We could damage him with Exploder. Exploder is guaranteed to hit in this version, and it deals damage equivalent to my current HP. Which would be 9,999, but also would kill my character, which would of course be less than ideal. And I don't even know whether this guy is gonna have a phase 2 or something. Yeah, it's just gonna Meteor next. I'm just gonna wait to heal up. Then after the double Meteor, he does a regular fight attack again, and then a Megiddo Flame to put us to 1 HP, if we are max HP still. Okay, we keep mixing this for improving Golem's power. I might have skipped his empty turn. By the way, this hack also improves the waiting turns of enemies and bosses when they do nothing, which means it's significantly less obvious when they do that to begin with, which I wasn't aware. Let's see, do your thing. Heal Cryle. Cryle is going to heal up everybody else. You just keep powering up Golem Wall. We can get up to plus 255 levels by chemist mixes, or plus 99 with the Bard Song. I do not know whether they stack this way though. And everybody. Next is a regular fight attack. I might have used too many split shells on him already, but oh well. If we deal damage anyways, we might as well just go for actually dealing, you know, good damage. Actually, technically, the Brave Blade is at 0 attack power. This is technically useful. So the reason why... Oh wait, wrong way. The reason why I want to do this, the right hand is gonna attack first. But the second hand on a dance, on a sword dance specifically, is the one to deal damage. So in theory... Or is the one to provoke the counterattack. So in theory, the Brave Blade dealing 0 damage would circumvent the counterattack. I don't know whether that's accurate or not. But hey. I think right now is one of our best opportunities to test the water, so... Let's dance. The physical... Oh, that was a counter. I was kind of confused there. Alrighty. There's 10,000 damage. If anybody wants to keep track of how many times we hit, that would be interesting. Okay, we circumvent the counterattack. So we can do that. I kind of want to know how to deal with this guy if we don't use this exploit though. So I'm going to intentionally use 2 weapons that deal damage, so he still counterattacks, so we can see whether my strategy would work beyond him just doing this. Gravitas next. Alright, so this strategy works. Let's just not use it, because I wanna see whether we can do without a little exploit. Because for some reason we're actually surviving really well. To be fair, the only reason why we're surviving so well is because We have max HP. Without specifically these levels, I would not have that. There might still be a different way to circumvent negative flame, but that's literally the biggest problem that I'm facing here anyways. Oh, by the way, another change I read, they actually made the blood sword useful. It has 100% attack power, but its attack has been reduced. Which I think is a very fair choice to go for. By the way, what do I go for a second attack? No idea. He's probably not a dragon, but at the same time that might still be my best weapon. The Valiant Knife deals more damage the lower HP I am. Wait, where did I put the... Save the Queen? Where are we in his AI script? I think we're coming up to Terra Break and stuff, so I'm gonna put you in the back row. Yep, this is fine. Just check where the golem is still run out. You guard. Ravija and then fight, okay. You guard in the back row. Alright, let's just wait out the Terra Breaks. We have Cryle guarding, which means she takes 0 damage. We have Buzz defending, which means he takes half damage and half more because he's in the back row. We're just going to wait out until after Crashdown, I think, in the back row here. Terra Break number 1. Here is Golem gone. Ferris also wakes up here. Golem come back. And he's Terra Break immediately after, I think, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep guarding with Cryle. Everybody back up. He's still not full on speed yet, so just a little more, not much though. But I probably should only attack once Ferris is done singing, so we have 2 characters actually, well, fully capable of doing stuff. Alright, we're waiting here until Terra Break is down. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counterattacks are funny, but unfortunately he seems to have a lot of evasion. But mostly useless. Alright. Next we will get crashed down. Actually still haven't seen whether guard our knight defend works against crashdown. So we're just gonna guard here. And we're gonna wait on you. Here it is. Oh, I forgot the Giga Flare actually. I forgot the Giga Flare. To be fair, not like it really matters for me to heal right now. Yeah. Golem is also not gonna help here. Next is Crashdown. We just wait. Okay, he did a physical attack first. Now it's Crashdown. Okay, that hit you. Place a trial so I can see. Oh my goodness. The times he hits 2 times the same character. Just not Cryle while she's defending. Okay. Potion plus Phoenix Stone resurrects you at full HP. And you know what, we just keep powering up the Golem shield. Because we need 6 power-ups in order to get 1 more Terra Break blocked. Mighty out here. And Speed Song. Crashdown seems similar to a strong attack, yes. I know strong attacks can't be blocked, but since Crashdown is a different name, I'm kinda hoping it can be blocked, but you know, we don't know. Either way, next here is Fight, and then level 5 Doom and Meteor, and we basically have a bit of time before we need to worry about much else. So we're gonna try to steal. I think we are at least equal speed now. So that's good for us. Now it's gonna be level 5 Doom. I'm gonna prepare to try attack again. Dance. Jitterbug actually deals damage, which means, let's see, counterattack, rocket punch, white hole. We are immune to white hole thanks to having the Dragon's Kiss, so this is not an issue. Rocket Punch is annoying. It would be 50% of our current health gone and confuse the character. I have given everybody equipment to be immune to the confusion, but we still can be hit by the 50% damage. No, wait, we cannot, because Dragon's Kiss also prevents that. Alright. I do kind of want to just have Cryo Steel, to be completely honest with you. I just really want to steal, because I don't know how much HP he has. Let's see. Tournaments. Mustard Bomb, how much is this? That is physical, so it's halved by Protect. It's also HP leak status, so Megiddo Flame will kill him. White Hole is fine. Alright. I guess that's the biggest issue. If I attack before Megiddo Flame, it's going to mean HP leak status is going to go down. My luck is good. I mean, he only has 3 things he can do, right? He has Master Bomb, White Hole, and... Actually, I don't know what the last one is. 50-50? Usually, counterattacks consist of 1 of 3 options. There isn't a really nasty face change, you probably got this. Yeah, that's my current idea too. Either way, I just want to steal the thing. Also, Kiru, no spoiling. I imagine there's probably a counterattack that we haven't seen yet. Based on your comment, but we'll see. You keep trying to steal. I need to remember that I don't have the slowest attack speed. Alright, you're gonna die, but it is mostly fine. We wait on Lena to... Oh. We just wait on you to mix a Phoenix down. Basically resurrection here. Get you back up. Keep stealing. Next we have a regular attack. White wind for everybody. And keep powering up Golem Shield. Keep stealing. What do you got for you? Probably an elixir soon on you. Steal. Power up Golem further. Next, we're gonna get a regular fight attack. As you can see, we are actually now starting to be way faster than him. We might have maxed out our speed at this point. I don't know exactly when that would be. Gravicha is fine, because... yeah. Just gonna keep doing this here for now, and I'm not sure what to do with you, actually. You can just defend. Hidden Steel. Next is regular attack and then Terra Break. There's the regular attack. Terra Break turn is next. And even if we get unlucky that if he unloads his entire arsenal of attacks on one character, we are guaranteed to survive reasonably well anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that is 1 right here. Actually, let me do something real quick. I don't need softs in this encounter. Just gonna put them away. If we do steal, I wanna see whether we can actually immediately use the weapon. Also, the highest chance for rare steal. So, because we don't have the 3 slot equipped, it's a 40% chance to successfully steal, and then a 10 in 256 chance to steal that. So, a 4 in 256, which is 1 in 64? It's not particularly good odds, to say the least. Oh, right, I forgot to... By the way, we're probably done with this song. We can just keep fairies around as well. Dragon Quest crit, really? Is that low? Wow. Okay, summon Golem. Ooh, that's not good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Barely survived. I forgot to Golem up beforehand. Okay, next is Giga Flash. We do wanna heal up. Well, no, really. Okay, not being full HP is fine here. We heal up after Giga Flare anyways. And at this point, I think we're just gonna defend for the most part until Cryle manages to steal. Giga Flash. Since our speed is greater than his now, so we have way more freedom on what we can do. Giga Flare. Crashdown is next. Oh yeah, I kind of still want to... see whether guard can be used against Crashdown, so we're gonna do that next with Cryle real quick here. Let's just wait until Crashdown happens. Resurrect whoever gets killed. Hit Cryle, please. I wanna see Cryle getting hit. Okay, cannot block it. Impossible. So it is basically strong attack. Shame. Next is a regular fighting move. Potion, Phoenix down. Then... keep powering up this Golem wall. We might actually be maxed out at this point already. I don't know. Mighty God for everybody. And she keeps stealing. Potion plus either should make an X potion for a full heal for a year. Right. Solo character Final Fantasy 5 remix when? Probably never. I don't think this lends itself particularly well to a solo character run. Okay. Oh shoot! Right, okay, I see. We're level 255 now. I didn't consider that part. Alright, we're just gonna have a deadline every time. Actually, this means that the level caps out at exactly 255. I thought each of the abilities can just add more levels, but yeah. It's a trap, now you know why he casts it all the time. I mean, kind of new, I just didn't realize that's how it worked. That's fine. Either way. Yeah, this is fine. We just revive her each time, it's fine, we have plenty of resources, plus you need an elixir anyways. Keep stealing. Couldn't steal. So next is coming up is media. Why did he get 2 turns there? That's weird. Steel. Media. Now we have to heal up everybody because Megiddo Flame is otherwise gonna kill us. Of course, we're gonna have Moth heal up. Couldn't steal. There's the physical attack. Couldn't steal. Then we have Ravija coming up next, which is completely useless since we are immune to it. Couldn't steal. Wait, I forgot Megiddo Flame didn't come up yet. That's fine. Potion plus Ether. Steal. Blue Magic, White and Hack. By the way, if that just stole, I didn't see it because I was looking at chat. Yes, I could Dark Shock my own character. That's fine. Nope, alright, good to know. I need Magic Hammer here, I'll try to. Ravija, then next is a regular physical attack. And then Terra Breaks come up. It's kinda funny that the one person who has Steel and would resist Terra Break is the one that, well, I'm not gonna have defended in the first place because I need to Steal. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough defense anymore for me to use the Thief's Knife, I think. I mean, I guess we can try. Just to see what happens. Ow. Wow, Ferris... That's a Guardian Dagger, isn't it? Wait, no, it's not. He's using... Wait, what are you using? Okay, Terra Break number 2 coming up. I'm not gonna worry about healing until Giga Flare, which we just need 7,000 health on everybody. What weapon is yours? Oh, you have the chicken knife. Right, I gave you that for speed. No wonder you actually deal damage. Let's use Hero Song. The main purpose of Hero Song is actually just to get higher regeneration takes in this. This is going to increase all of our levels some more. Maybe that's a bad idea. Well, we can't actually max out levels via Hero Song. It's only plus 99 every time. So we should be safe. Probably. Actually, we're not gonna sing, now that Ferris is gonna wake up. Oh, he really don't like Ferris. What a meanie. Steal. Couldn't steal. Got him some more. So all that leveling up on Lena didn't do a whole lot for us. Okay. Terra Break. Giga Flare is next. This is just a bit of a slow burner here. Kinda wish I could, like, slow you, but there's no way to slow you, I don't think. Because even if level 2... well, level 2 old works technically still. But the reason... oh, it's only 4,000 damage? Alright, fair enough. Hang on, I need to shut down my phone real quick. Be right back. Alright, sorry. Oh, and I accidentally pulled out the cable out of my headphones. Well, that's not good too. And yeah, Darkshock has to go through Magic Evade. Chances are he might have just max Magic Evade, so we have like a 1 in 256 chance to land an attack. So, unlikely. But the problem is we can't even try Darkshock on him. What class is Lena? Lena is a paladin, which is actually basically replacing the mime in this Romhack. Paladin is basically a stronger mime. Where was I? That's fine. Hey, Crashdown is coming up in just a second here, right? Big of Flare, Crashdown, yeah, Crashdown is next. Since we have so much speed compared to him now, we can very handily just keep going. Oh, fight attack first. Oh, don't hit him. You're gonna kill him with counterattacks at this rate before... 1? I think I overflowed Lena's level. Her regeneration healing was 1. That's less than ideal. Okay, who are you gonna kill? Ferris and Lena. The 2 characters that can take a double turn. Who keeps stealing? Actually, I could have just left Lena dead for now, thinking about it. Because level 5 Doom is coming up in just a second. I'm gonna wait on Mighty Guard here. Oh, we got ultimate weapon. There we go. That's the real steal. 1 in 64. Let's go. Now we're gonna go on the offensive and see what happens. And yes, we can level down heavy enemies. Heavy does not protect from level down. And Light Wind, heal up everybody. Actually, we should have healed up after Meteor comes down. That would have made more sense. Ultimate weapon is in fact a Knight Sword, so can equip it. So let's equip it, why not? Ultimate weapon, Safta Queen. Go on the front row, and we're gonna go on the offensive now. Do you have anything else? I don't think you have anything else. Not anything we can get anyways. Next is Meteor, but he just has heal it out. Nope, he doesn't have anything. Alrighty, let's see. Dance, puppet, dance. It looks fancy. Rocket Punch, we're immune. Alright, next is Megiddo Flame after another fight attack. Is it like Atma weapon? You think that weapon doesn't need dance? Well, the catch is trying to hit though. We need the dance in order to guarantee a hit. Like, chances are we are high enough level and strong enough at this point to do regular attacks for max damage. Except that... well, we don't get... actually, don't dance right now. Let's wait for Megiddo Flame here. Yeah, let's wait. We're gonna play it safe here. I don't wanna mess up now. Because he could counterattack with the thing that inflicts HP leaks, that is. Did I Golem last time? Oh, I didn't. Welcome back, Golem. Alrighty. Now, we should be ready here. I don't know how much damage it is at this point. Mustard Bomb, that's what I was thinking of. I just couldn't remember the name. 2 people. We're gonna be fine for a while. I could make him a dragon, and then I can equip with... Nah, we just keep dancing. I like the concept of just the dancer being the hero of this game here. Mystery Waltz. Absorbs MP. Why it doesn't counterattack? Ravija. Okay, then another physical attack and then Terra Break after. So dance. Mustard Bomb. Bonk. Bonk. This guy is easier to survive than the Fiend Dragon for that matter, so that's a thing. Yeah. Just keep sword dancing. Couldn't you use the aim command to guaranteed hitting? Yes, if you equip it. I don't have the aim command equipped. The main reason why I was using that is in case I felt the need to circumvent his counterattacks, but well, they're not dangerous. He basically counterattacks like Omega. Okay, next is Terra Break again. Oh, that's not good. Actually thinking about it, when do I need to stop so Megiddo Flame doesn't kill us? Probably we're gonna wait on Megiddo Flame after Crashdown. That's the plan. Alright. After Crashdown we wait for Megiddo Flame. Because otherwise we might just get killed by HP leak on everybody. That's not good. One. Oh, wait, Golem is out? Why is Golem out? You're dead. Why is Golem out? Wait, does Golem last only one turn this time around? Is there a way to remove HP leak? No. Waiting. Wait, as in, like, in-game battle time passing is the way to remove HP leak status. There is no other way beyond that. I actually don't know what else to do here. Throw an elixir at Cryo. We don't have enough total shells to cast shell, so that's a shame. So... regeneration! Almost entirely useless. Almost. Did I just dance? No. Just gonna go Terra Break again, and we're in the front row. We defend. Terra Break, 2, nice. No counterattacks. Nice. Alright, so he's gonna Giga Flare next turn. Kind of really want to heal up that one. Okay, everybody back up, and... yeah, Giga Flare then Crash Down. Let's dance. Another 20,000 damage. Immune to Rocket Punch. Aha. Just defend. Defend. Yeah, nothing really does anything here. Dance. Maybe we are lucky and he's already out of HP. Okay, Giga Flash. Do we need to heal up after Giga Flash? Not really. Crash Down is coming next, which is going to kill almost certainly 2 characters, so let's just keep going for now. That's a bad counter. Been kinda lucky anyways, keep dancing. Oh, just the physical first. Nice counter. It's fine. You know what? I just realized he might have a death counter that is Megiddo Flame. So I really only should try to kill him when... because the Fiend Dragon had the death counter with Chicken Attack. I really should only try to kill him when we're at full HP. Okay, we're gonna wait until Crash Down happens. 1 Crash Down. 2 Crash Downs. I did not need to quick here. Oh well. Alrighty, Crash Down. Gonna revive here. Then... just gonna White Wind here. Summon Golem. So next he's gonna do a regular physical attack. I'm just gonna wait here until he kills Lena through level 5 Doom right here. Then we mighty got everybody up. Next is Meteor, then an attack and then Megiddo Flame. I'm just gonna wait until the Meteor turn and White Wind everybody up again. There it is. What? Oh, Lena went down. That's... I didn't pay attention to that. That's really unlucky. He does a regular fight attack, so I kind of really want to have Lena up here. Piano flexing the rabbit, yep. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna wait here. I want to put Golem back up here. You guard this turn. Okay, Megiddo Flame coming up here. Here it is. Get Kryl to heal up everybody. And we survived this turn here successfully as well. Don't know what you can do, just... welcome back, Golem friend, indeed. Just wait. Kryl, White Wind. And now... I would just assume his death count is Megiddo Flame, so from now on, I'm only going to attack while we are basically at least one character at max HP. That's the plan. I do not know whether that's accurate, but it basically had that realization last time Bots did a sword dance, so I was like, wait a second. It would be only fitting if he had a death counter for Megiddo Flame as well. so let's just go with that. Mustard bomb. Okay, 2 characters HP leak. Yeah, two characters would survive a Megiddo flame. Did he use Gravida yet? I don't remember. We got him. He didn't do Megiddo flame. I'm actually mildly disappointed. Oh. Alrighty. Nice. 65,000 gil. Trial game, the new job level, learned Mimic as a paladin. And we have the Omega medal. Okay. So, Kiro, if you'd like to, I don't know what I did wrong. Feel free to let me know. So, you said this weapon also is damaged equivalent to however much HP I have? It actually means it's less than the Ragnarok blade on average. Okie dokie. Let's get to the end here, shall we? I didn't realize the music was cutting out like this here. Maybe that's an effect after we defeat Omega. Okay. We could flee. The only thing you didn't think of yesterday was that normal attacks, aka fight, isn't actually part of an attack sequence. They are entirely random. Oh, interesting. In this case, for the most part, from whenever I actually paid attention to the regular attacks, they seemed to line up with physical hits. In between every attack. Okay. So you had to have 9,999 HP or some other way to survive Megiddo Flame. Because I do not see how else you can do this. Sure, we could always hide from his Megiddo Flame turn. And technically with the speed we ended up having at the end, also from his Crashdown turn, but powering up via singing would take significantly longer if we keep having to heal up the singer. The Japanese page talks about hide and jump, but it's hard. Yeah, it's definitely possible, but you just kind of need to have a bar to sing. Like Final Fantasy VIII, physicals and light pillar come up randomly. Okay. F Enix. Yep. That is where the Phoenix Down comes from, right? I think in Final Fantasy VI, Phoenix was spelled with an F, the Phoenix Down item. Wait a second, hang on. Hang on, I only just now realized something. Wait a second. Okay, this might be a revelation to me that nobody else cares about, but... oh my goodness. Alrighty, so let me actually mention something mildly related to Phoenix. You know how Phoenix Down is the item that you revive characters with? To me, this was always a super strange way to name the character or the item to revive characters. Like Phoenix, sure, that makes sense too, because the Phoenix rises from the ashes. But the down part? I always thought this was kind of referring to, like, the characters are down, so I guess the Phoenix rises them from the ashes. I was literally thinking about the, direction down, or they're down on the ground. I never actually realized that down also refers to, like, a feather. you know, you can have a down feathers is like something that you put in the pillow and stuff like that. I never realized that until just now. Now it makes so much more sense. Ah, wow. You put it together a while ago? Okay. I just kind of accepted, okay, I guess that's just the item's name, but... Oh, it makes so much more sense now. A lot of people have this revelation. You're glad you were here for mine. Thank you. You wonder whether a Phoenix down feathers would make a refreshing pillow. Oh, that sounds great, actually. Phoenix done. Where do I stream from? I'm from Switzerland here. Oh, that's fascinating. Hello, and welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. Alrighty, welcome to the final save point. That was not intentional. The final save point. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run up, watch the cutscene, run back to save, and then we go up. Because then we don't have to watch the cutscene again after I inevitably die, because I expect this to be difficult. Oh boy. Phoenix done. The worst part of a Phoenix down pillar, no matter how many times you flipped it over, it would never be the cold side. I mean, I guess they're usually associated with fire. Speaking of Phoenix, by the way, the Phoenix summon has been powered up by quite a bit. I was kind of wondering when I actually the one time used it, it dealt that like 4,500 damage. I was like, whoa, that's way more damage than I thought it would, and I thought the enemies were weak to it. But actually, this hack also powers up the Phoenix summon, making it actually useful for dealing damage too. Oh, roll a d20. Okay, d20. The Laxon, you get an 18. Here in the US they have a program called Hooked on Phonics, which helped children learn to read and spell. Used to call it Phonics then. I see. Time for deforestation. Yeah, but not too long. We kind of need to put these pieces back onto the world. You know. Because we can't just have gigantic holes in the world. That's not okay. Alrighty, I expect this to be difficult. I honestly don't expect it to be as difficult as Atma Weapon, or Omega Weapon, or the Fiend Dragon. But chances are we're gonna get nuked from orbit anyways by one thing or another. Just because Final Fantasy V's final boss is not easy. Like, this thing, unless you over-level majorly, this thing is, like, even in the vanilla game, pretty difficult, and the remix Romhack is almost certainly not gonna make it easier. You always picture the voids that Omega creates a literal holes in space-time, not just places where stuff was removed. The next step created, I see. Yeah, it would actually be kind of fun where if you could just walk up to one of these empty space thingies and you put like a stick in it, and the stick then just kind of disappears from that side. But as soon as, you know, the heroes win and everything is put back into place, the stick would be whole again. Omega weapon had 180,500 HP, just for info. I see, thank you, Kiri. That's quite a bit. And thank you for the good luck, I will need it. I'm too lazy to run. Okay, what do I want to do? I'm gonna prepare Fairy's ability after we get up there, so we can still flee from encounters. Time, mix, and summon. Sure. I think this is a really good tool set for Lena. Moogle Paladin. Should I try to steal from the individual parts? That seems so silly. I'm gonna remove guard. It might technically be useful, but... let's go back to my good old reliable X5 magic sword. Because I like the concept of just running stuff out of magic. It's just my favorite thing to do. Genji, you get the royal crown, why not? You need a second weapon that actually can be enchanted. Lancer blade's fine. Alright, what do I do on you? Don't know yet, we'll see. Blue magic and dance. Yeah, I like him actually as a dancer. Blue magic is always useful. And that's my current team. But now let's figure out what we do with Fairy's toolset. By the way, I would like to point out we have a Moogle suit in the lead of our party, because Kryl is in the Moogle suit. Alright, Paris, what do I give you? I like the idea of giving you white magic. You don't need mix, but singing is fine, I think. What else could I give you? What is this Moogle suit made of? Phoenix feathers. I mean, Moogles, of course, shed their fur in spring, because otherwise, because they grow really long fur and get fluffy during winter, so it just makes sense, right? It's like hats and stuff. What else? You're basically sheep. Yes, we can go with that bit. I don't really know what I want to put on you. We don't need that much. I would like to point out I have barely used black magic past the early game. Almost considering putting HP plus 30% on her, but I will probably just max out everybody's HP anyway, so... not that useful. Hey, let's give you hide. Why not? You're the true incarnation of the bard. Just hide in the backside. Tiara for that stuff. And you get the hero shield. Alright. What's our equipment looking? You're still dancing. Always running shoes. Ribbon is fine. Save the queen. Probably better than Ultima weapon. You know what? I like the idea of you just jumping the entire time. Let's just jump. Why not? Sounds fun. Genji armor, and on you. Get the guard ring. Let's give you running shoes. Defender sword. Genji shield is fine. Actually, the Genji shield reminds me. Yes. So, okay. I'm not gonna do this. Let me explain. The reason why you want to mini these two is because they have shields that have 50% block chains. If you mini them, that's basically almost 100%. It's like a 1 in 256 chance that they still get hit. But basically, physical damage that can be blocked would be pretty much pointless to them. But I kinda wanna keep their sprites. Like, that's literally my reasoning here. Alrighty, let's see what the final boss has in store for us. I expect it to be dangerous, so let's see whether we survive. XDF, this is it. 3. Alrighty. We start off with the standard, Mighty Guard. We start with Vitality Song. And I don't even know what to... Actually, no. You get Asper Blade to absorb MP. I will assume there's dummy targets in this fight too. Actually, there might not be, because it might not have enough space. There's up to 8 enemy slots in Final Fantasy 5. There's usually 2 used in the second phase and 4 used... Like 2 dummy targets and 4 regular targets. Which is 6 total, 7 plus this one, so in theory, unless the dummy targets are targetable in both phases, there's a maximum of 1 dummy target in this phase. That is completely pointless for most people to even learn about, but I figured I'll point it out. Yeah, here's almost certainly has a different script. Vacuum waving in phase 1 already. Let's see, I don't remember whether there's anything I can do to you in particular. Can I be holding here? Doesn't look like it. Let's scan him. He normally has 49,001 HP. He's humanoid actually, level 77. Still the same HP. Huh. Okay. Shout out to the Pixel remaster, where if you run the tree form out of MP, it soft locks the game, trying to transition into phase 2. I tried it twice. They might have fixed it by now. Or maybe they don't know about it because I actually didn't make a bug report. That's on me. He is normally susceptible to slow. Oh! Okay, look. Aside from the vacuum wave, that looks pretty standard so far. 77 divided by 2 is 33? Wait, no. 38. Always round it down. Oh, you actually hit. I guess I'm way higher level than I'm used to. So just that too. I couldn't just toss him in ether. I think that's fixed actually in this version. I'm reasonably certain this is fixed actually. Okay, quick. Speaking of fixed, how many dragon flanks do we have? 4. Alright, that's perfect. Everybody just gets heavy. And I mean that in a more literal sense. Wait, no. Not literal, the other one. I forget the other way around. It's not literally heavy. It's the flag is heavy, which means we cannot be hit by HP dividing attacks and stuff like that. So I think the part is fixed where he does certain things. Figuratively, there we go, that's the word. Thank you. I'm actually not going to do the speed song here. I want to have a sense of how fast these enemies are, but we're gonna use the hero zone. X zone. X zone is time magic instant death, and you specifically circumvent it if your character is flagged as heavy. So we're just going to Dragon's Kiss everybody, and we're immune to that X zone. Plus, he has actually not enough MP to cast it anymore. He still has actually right now. Okay, the last 2 Dragon Fangs for you. We have a Dragon Moogle now. Oh boy. Can somebody make like a doodle on what a Dragon Moogle looks like? A more Moogle Dragon? That sounds amazing. Okay, I think we should go start attacking now. No, he is old and depleted. Indeed. A Magan? A Droogle? I don't know why, but Droogle sounds really funny. I'm actually just curious. Use Phoenix. How much damage is this? That exists already? I see. 3,500 damage, that's really good. That white hole might have been a counterattack for all I know. Alright, Flare Blade and you go into the front row afterwards. That's also really good damage. Oh no! He counterattacks with zombie powder. That is not good. Because you... Oh! Alright. Well, I don't have angel rings equipped, but that's good to know. Because literally zombie powder always hits. You cannot avoid it hitting. Although the bug is apparently fixed where hidden characters could be hit by zombie powder. Either way, this is of course not good. But the funny thing is that because we are dragon, the Dragoon Spear always critically hits our own characters here. But because we are in the back row and Butts is in the back row, the damage is quartered. So it's not that big of a deal. Oh yeah, I can't double HP because I don't have any Dragon Fangs remaining. That'll be fine. Alright, now we know that it's kind of dangerous to attack twice. Yeah. I suppose I could have guessed that. Okay, and we just go front row. I want to do anything else? Not really. Actually, he didn't seem... I don't know whether he always counterattacks with the same things. Let's use Bahamut here. Maybe he counterattacks magic and physical different, because there's triggers for counterattacking damage, there's triggers for counterattacking magic, there's triggers for counterattacking physical attacks, there's triggers for counterattacking very specific things. White hole costs MP and we're immune to it anyway, so... doubly pointless for you, good sir. I kinda wanna keep these, to be honest. X-Fight. So this should trigger 2 counterattacks. Let's just hope it's not zombie powder on Moth, which it would be... What's the next here? Reaper Sword. Well, that is instant death. Wait, why are you not dead? I think I noticed that actually in... So I think Reaper's death, Reaper Sword, it normally just straight up kills you because it's basically like casting Doom, but it always hits. Maybe this one fixes it that it's not a guaranteed hit, like you can still resist it. Or I just have never seen it miss to begin with. I'm not sure. Either way, I think we want to have a life shield here, which was what? Antidote plus... No, Holy Water and something was life shield. I never remember. Life shield. Phoenix Stone. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Phoenix Stone and Holy Water. This prevents instant death attacks. It's just dance. That's from the back row, that's... Oh. I guess he was just really slow and he didn't get an attack in. Dragon Kiss may nullify it now. I have to admit, I don't know whether it's an instant death based on heavy targets or not, because I'm not usually heavy in the X-Death Soul fight where Reaper Sword comes up. Why? Alrighty, welcome to XDev Phase 2. This phase normally consists of 4 parts. Oh, it would be funny if it was actually 7 parts here, because that would be the maximum. If how dummy targets. And just give all of them crazy things. I don't know, I'm just dreaming now. Either way, welcome to Neo XDev. Normally consists of 4 parts, 1 physical, 1 Almagest, 1 Grand Cross, and 1 magic casting part that occasionally physically hits too. You do not look healthy. What happens if we throw you an antidote? Are you still going to be green? That's a weird color scheme. Anyway, let's see. It is 4 parts still. And this is the magic casting part. It has 60,000 HP. The traditional way of getting rid of it is using Odin from the magic lamp, the 3rd charge, because it is not flagged as heavy, and Odin from the magic lamp specifically kills anything that is, well, not flagged as heavy. The reason why we can't use Odin from the summon is because Odin will Odin summon checks whether there is any heavy targets in the combat at all, and if they are, he will never use the insta-kill attack as a summon. But the magic lamp one does. So let's see whether it's still heavy or not. Condemn will hit if it's not heavy. It is heavy. Alright, so this does not work. Good to know. We have one more quick here. Alright, Holy Water Phoenix Stone. Just gonna put Life Shield on everybody. Except for Ferris. Ferris would be mostly fine if she dies. Alrighty, then the top center part is usually the one that casts Grand Cross. That's the one that can technically just zombie everybody in 1 turn. It's 1 in 18 different status effects, just applied at random. If you're immune to it, nothing happens, but technically he can just zombie everybody in 1 turn, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Also, it is flagged as a dragon-type enemy, so in theory that should work too. Speaking of which, all of them are susceptible to flash normally. But the chance for flash to hit is kind of terrible, since they have really high magic evasion, even if our level might be higher or something like that. Vacuum Wave. Okay. That is a quicker shake than usual, I think. So normally the Almagest part only casts Almagest on the 2nd turn, and then, like, the 1st turn it does nothing. 2nd turn Almagest, then 2 turns of nothing, then 1 turn of, well, 3 turns of nothing. Basically every 4 turns it casts Almagest. So, let's see how this is gonna go here. I feel like I'm gonna wake up Ferris from singing. Emission, that's new. Grand Cross does not normally do regular attacks, it just waits. Okay, doesn't seem to counterattack either. Let's see if anything can be leveled to Olded. Would slow down a part dramatically. Okay, the magic casting part can still be Olded, that's convenient. Alright, then I'll switch over to a weak weapon to break up Ferris. Actually, just switch over to a magic staff of some kind. Because this guarantees... Wait, no. Lena doesn't have a regular attack, so she literally can't wake up Lena. FR is singing. So this is pointless. Also normally, the Almagest potion can be insta-killed via break. I will assume this is also not the case anymore. Then again, doesn't have a high chance to hit. Big Bang. Ooh, that's different. Almagest, but twice as strong. Wait, that is actually more than twice as strong. Ooh. 2,800 damage. So, Almagest normally deals 1,600-ish damage to everybody. That's a Roma's big attack. Interesting. But this one here is definitely amped up quite a bit. So we need to heal up everybody here. Shadow Flare. Oof, we've seen that before. That's basically flare. About 3,500 damage. Yeah. I need Moth to wake up Ferris here. Because we need Ferris to be able to do stuff. Thunder, that's 25% of our maximum health gone. It actually is good that the Phoenix don't hit afterwards. Because otherwise, that would have killed Lena again immediately. Allure would confuse us, but I'm immune to it. Haha. Good reason to get confusion immunity going. I'm really most... Oh, right, you don't have a regular physical attack. I keep forgetting. I'm curious whether they have counterattacks. So what I'm gonna do... Oh wait, you need MP. Never mind. Okay. That's pretty good hit there. They're still the dummy targets in this fight. Okay, elixirs for yourself to recover MP. And... Wait, there was a mix to inflict blind via dark matter and something else. I forget what it was though. Eye drops probably? Yeah, let's try. Dark gas. Oh, it's a chance to hit. I forgot about that, but... Bioblaster. Oof, that is... a lot of damage actually. Alright, either way. Time to gear over real quick. You get the curse shield for now. Where's the healing stuff? There is one. Wake up Ferris, please. I need all hands on deck here. She keeps increasing her level, which is good, but we're gonna be in trouble here otherwise. Let's give you a shield. I will guess I should probably start resisting everything in terms of elemental attacks for now. Blue magic. Mighty Guard. Get Lena that shield back up. So Lena, quick! Vengeance, that's all my buffs gone. Basically mask this spell. Okay, lesson idea. I don't know whether Golem Shield is still up. Let me actually just try. Okay, it's still up. Alright, we're gonna go Phoenix Stone and Eye Drops, which I think is Thunder Shield. Because that's one of the more dangerous ones, since it's percentage-based damage. And what are you gonna do? You're actually gonna image Kryl, since she's the one in the front row right now. Blue Magic, Mighty God for everybody. Nice block. Deathclaw cannot hit us because we're heavy. Okay, Kryl cannot target or attack a specific target. Because she has only X-Fight to hit. Well, that's not entirely true. Wait, I don't have Arrow 3 or Arrow Ga. I forgot about that part. Do you have anything useful? You try the Magic Hammer in this part. It has the lowest amount of magic evasion with 66%. Well, in the vanilla game. Might be different here. Okay, we keep mixing up resistances here, I think. No way to mix holy or wind resistance, to be fair. But we saw lightning. We do want to resist it. Eye drop plus Phoenix down for you. And I drops plus Phoenix down for a year. So 3 people are not gonna get hit by thunder anymore. Mission is fire, but it's never much damage. It has really low base damage. He didn't use Grand Cross. So maybe... No wait, Almagus is still the thing. Never mind. Alright, what are we gonna do with you? I want to get rid of one of the parts at the very least sooner rather than later. We're gonna give you the Sage Staff, which improves your damage with Holy. And let's just start nuking the Grand Cross part. That's the one that I'm the most worried about. When's Kryle's turn? Soon. Okay, what I wanna do with you actually is something a bit... Wait, no. Just heal, it's fine. I was going to equip the Dark Bow to blind the physical part in front, but we mostly have Golem anyways. And I would have to remove the Curse Shield, which I don't want to do right now. Air Bullet, that seems wind-based damage. It's not wind-based damage because the Tempest Shield didn't absorb it. You know what? Just try Break Blade. What weapon do you have right now? Excalibur, yep, we can do that. Let's just see whether the Almagus part can still be broken. I doubt it, but we'll see. Time Magic. Quick. We need one more Resist Thunder. There it is. And... what's the last thing we want to do? Resist fire, probably, for now. More of a... Actually, resist poison might be more useful, because some of these things might be poison-based. Oh, I'm killing Cryo because she has HP leak, apparently. What did she get hit by again? The air bullet. Okay. So Ethan antidote for this. Keep using Holy for now. And I'm just gonna wait on you until the big boom attack comes through. Oh, I'm not gonna wait, I guess. Shadow Flare hit. That's a lot less damage on you. Curious. Big bang, healed just in time. Breath Ring, that's 25% of our max health gone. Except that Kryle has a Tempest Shield. Which is very convenient, because that healed her up. The Tempest Shield seems to be the way to go again here. Don't... Good job healing that part. So normally, by the way, the reason why I'm playing this so slowly is because I want to know, or I want to see what the enemies can do. Both because I just want to know what they can do, since if I kill the thing too quickly, it's gonna be boring to me. But simultaneously, it could also be really dangerous based on certain things, because in the original, when you have only one part remaining at the end, it will, in fact, go absolutely crazy and throw the strongest spells at you, one after another, super fast. It will Grand Cross, Almagest, Meteor, Vacuum Wave, all things at you. So I'm kind of trying to be careful about this possibility. Resist poison for you, resist poison for you. I wanna heal up. No, okay. So since it does not appear to block... So Almagest is Holy Element, but the Big Boom apparently is not, so the Curse Shield seems to be pointless. Let's go with Tempest Shield, because we know that's something I can't otherwise resist anyways. Wait. Before I go with a Tempest Shield... we go and search our dark bow. I have not used that since I picked it up. There we go, darkness bow. The biggest boon of this weapon is if it hits, the blind chance is a flat chance rather than resisted by magic evasion and level. So let's see. And you know what, you just heal everybody for now. Miss. It does have a 30% chance baseline to miss, and the physical part does usually have a bunch of ball evasion. Okay, let's see whether Breakblade works. Okay, it didn't. The part that normally is susceptible to Breakblade did in fact get hit, and it's not susceptible. Okay, this is gonna be the last poison shield. Right there. Air bullet. Bio blaster. Nice, we resist poison now, so Bio blaster does not hit us. Keep trying to hit that thing, please. Bowen would normally be critical HP. Oh, nice, it's blinded. Very nice. Very, very nice. The flash does not normally occur in the Super Nintendo version to indicate that it has been blinded. It does occur in the Game Boy Advance version of the game though. So this is fixed in this version, if you will. Or added. It's better than before. Alrighty. What do I want to do? With here. I have to admit, using X-Fight in this fight was a poor choice. And the one good magic attack that Blue Magic has, Arrow 3, I forgot to pick it up. Oh well. Let's see whether anything is susceptible to level 3. I think that's the physical part. Alright, sure. Okay, everybody is immune to poison. We could resist fire, but it seems inconsequential. I think I'm actually gonna go in the offensive now here. Sure. Bahamut. Don't worry, just use Carbuncle to reflect some spells. Man, still teasing me about forgetting about Carbuncle. That's fair though. Surge Beam. Oh, that's 25% of our HP. It's 50% of our maximum HP gun. Was that a counterattack? That might have been a counterattack. That is very unpleasant. That might be a counterattack to specifically summon still. Ooh, those exist. I did not mean to hide you. You know what? Anytime I cast something like that, maybe I should in fact do that. Oh, Blaze is ice damage. Ooh, okay, so we have another thing to mix here. So first of all, we wake you back up. No sleeping on the job here. And you need actually MP again, otherwise you can't get a double turn anymore. Come back. I need to heal up everybody. Mind Blast would normally paralyze characters, but we are immune to that. That's why I keep the running shoes, even though we could easily just haste everybody. It's still usually better to just keep them. Alright. We're having the big boom coming up soon. And I feel like I do not want to use Summon Magic this time around. Either way, quick. And we do want to have Resist Ice now. Oh, I need to get in the menu. Resist Ice, it was like Phoenix Down and Eye Drops? Phoenix Stone Antidote, almost. You get one. And Phoenix Stone Antidote, you get one. El Nino, that is actually a lot of water damage. Maybe I should be hiding Ferris. I did hide Ferris by accident again. I did not mean to do that, it just kind of happened. You know what? We just kind of leave Ferris off screen. We're gonna defeat you with 3. And if some things go south, we're just gonna get Ferris back here. Actually, this means I can't give her resist ice this turn. I come back, Ferris. I wonder how many times I'm going to forget that her cursor is still on. Because my initial idea, whenever I get a character turn, I want to just hop into menu so the battle time doesn't continue, so I have more time to think on what to do next. I wonder how many times I'm going to forget that she has hide selected by default. Air bulleting in. And you're the guy that can actually just do regular physical attacks against anything, so let's give you the Dragoon Spear. You know what, let's equip 2 Dragoon Spears. It is in fact Dragon Element, you go front row. Scorch, ooh, there's a reason to have fire resistance. Shadow Flare is still neutral though. Still a lot of damage. Wait, it's not a lot of damage anymore because the magic part is altered. I assume they fixed the bug where it underflows the magic power, but I don't technically know. Okay, quick. Wow, you Dynamo. Ferris into the front row, that's less than ideal. Alright, Phoenix Stone, Antidote. You're the last one to resist ice. And now we gave everybody resist fire. Which was Ether and Eye Drop. Are they available in the normal game, if you wonder? There's probably like a general fix patch, I don't know about it though. Alright. Punch! This should deal a lot of damage. Here, we resisted the air bullet, that's interesting. Oh, that thing is gone. Right, one less part to worry about. I wonder if they are going to go crazy when there's only 2 parts remaining and I should put like kill 3 parts at the same time in the end. I will figure that out. There's no way to resist water, unfortunately. Well, we would have a way to resist water if we equip the Imp armor, but can't do that in combat. Oh well. No. You get resist fire. And you get resist fire. I think we already resist fire on Moth, so the last one is Cryle. That's my buffs gone. What a meanie. That's a lot of content. 61 hours is kinda standard for this, at least I feel. But yes, there's a lot of this game, to say the least. Alrighty. So, what am I most scared of at this point? I think the thing I'm most worried about is the bottom right portion, which I think is normally classified as a beast. So the Grand Cross portion is classified as a dragon. The magic casting portion is classified as humanoid. I don't know whether the physical portion has any classification, but I'm pretty sure the Grand Cross is a beast, so in theory Beast Kill whips should deal extra damage to it. You dodged the bullet with the dragon potion. I did. Well, we haven't won yet, but after we do win, you can tell me all about it. Alright, where's my... Save the queen sword. There it is. Let's use this one. Start working on this one. Miss! Oh, it's not. It's not. Shame. Okay. Resist fire on everybody. I think we have now resist everything and everybody. Alrighty. Now, I kind of really want to run something out of magic. And the most sense to try and run out of magic is the magic potion, because it has the lowest magic evasion. And we can't really use X-Fight thingy. Alright, beast kill weapon does not work well. And chances are the other one doesn't work well too, because evasion. Yeah, still evasion. So I should actually do the Dragoon jumps. So Dragoon Lance and Kind Lance, just for that. Okay, what did I want to do with you? I don't actually know whether we still have Golem. Class Golem. We did not have Golem anymore. Welcome back, Golem. Resisted air bullet, apparently. You know what? See, if you go supportive roll, go back row anyways. And you hide for now. Just in case there's a nasty combo coming up. And you, with a bit of luck, can just jump over... the Big Bang coming up. There's so many dragon things in here. There's like 3 separate inventory slots for the dragon lance alone. There's the King Spear, that's what I was looking for. And you just jump. The bonus of the jump is it always hits. There's the Big Bang. Alright, and Potion Ether. Heal it to max, because otherwise you wouldn't heal us full. Vacuum Wave misses because it is blinded. That's a good thing. Come back, Ferris. Nice, that actually worked out really well. Let's just see whether we can slow some of these parts. Chances are the chance to hit is too low. Time slip. We're immune to sleep, so it's never going to hit. Let's give you an elixir trial so you have your MP back. Where's the Kaizen glove up here? Mind blast just a little. Wow. That's... I keep forgetting. Sorry, Ferris. Ferris just kind of erratically just keeps coming back in and goes away again. Actually, let's just go... Ooh, never mind. We're going to Mighty God here. What? Are you implying that Diego should stop playing around and just eating it? Oh, Predator? I'm madly confused. I just try to be careful here, but I am having fun. So there's that too. Also, I'm started dealing damage now. It's okay. Probably. Ultima weapon, Softer Queen. Magic sword, Asp Blade. It's probably not gonna work out as well. I kept hiding her again. Oh my goodness. Now you can just stay there, it's fine. We don't need you for now. Okay, absorb. What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, now it makes sense. I get it, I get it. Big Bang. Okay, I get it. So, the reason why I said this doesn't make any sense is because... well, she has Asper Blade on her weapons. Which means she absorbs MP, and that is always percentage based. But the weird thing about her attack just now was... the second one did way less damage than you would expect on 1/4. The catch is, the Save the Queen weapon cannot be enchanted with Asper, is what I learned just now. Yeah, I didn't need to give you... okay, I finally didn't hide Ferris again, jeez. This is the part where I would like to have fight on Cry rather than X-Fight. Lure, we are all immune to that. Okay, kill that thing please. Okay. Wait, can the other one not... okay, so... I guess the main weapon also cannot be. Barrage? Uh-oh. Or... okay, I think he is going crazy now that there's only 2 parts remaining. I was right. Okay. Lennon doesn't have anything with target attacks. That's not technically true. But we don't have turtle shells for Drain Kiss. We don't have Dragon Breath because we don't have any more Dragon Fangs. The most you can do is Dark Matter. Okay. The front part is... ah, I forgot that was... an alchemy. The front part is blinded. Oh, counterattacked. Oh, wait. Ultima weapon deals exactly as much damage as you have HP. That's kinda fun. Which means it doesn't matter whether you're in the front or the back row. Just need to have maximum HP. I didn't actually catch on to that until now. For some reason. You know what? Front row Cryle. Condemn. We are immune to that, thank you very much. Should normally be kind of scary, but we're immune. So this part is olded, so it's gonna not get many turns. And even if it does, it should have not particularly much attack power. So let's just kill the front part only. And see what happens if we leave just one part alive at the end. Because if you run it out of magic or if you have this high of a level normally, you're already pretty fine. Yeah, the front part is blinded, so the barrage is not nearly as bad as it could be. Plus, we still have Golem Wall. Double Vacuum Wave, though. Just wish Kryle had a better attack. Oh, what? Wait, that one does extra damage to humanoids? Actually, why does it do so little damage to begin with? Probably because the part is in the back row. The laws of physics are broken. Oh, he hasn't said that until now. Who's going to cast Grand Cross? Actually, it might not be Granny Cross, I guess. Could be something scary. Maybe I should hide fairies. Did I summon? The counterattack last time is kind of scary, so let's... Well, Odin is still a summon, but it's only single target. Oh, it's random targeting. Actually hit something. You know what? Since your second weapon deals so little... Oh, because it's a rune blade that critically hits. Right. It's just not that strong. Since you're not dealing that much damage anyways, let's give you a shield. And back row, so... Just do X right from the back. Barrage. 2. Nice block. 5. Nothing. Alright. And I'm gonna hide fairies because I'm actually kinda spooked about this. Maybe I should heal Lena before we do anything silly here. Because we're not gonna get the Big Bang anymore. Well, actually we might, but... You know. Mix some more Dark Matters. I very rarely use offensive mixes, but he just doesn't have anything else here. We could break light staves, I guess. Oh. Only one part remains. This is the scary portion. Normally, anyways. Also, you have a 1 in 3 chance to hit the correct target. Lifesteal. Petroblath. We are not immune to petrification. Oh. I don't know why Butts is immune to petrification. Or maybe he just resisted it. Either way, we need to equip the Aegis shields. Lifesteal is really mean. Oh, that's gonna be difficult to damage it in time. Lifesteal is not a spell, so that means we can't even run it out of magic. Well, okay, where's my softs? Did I put them at the bottom? I think I put them at the bottom at some point. If anybody sees my softs, let me know. Ah, there they are. Petrification breath. I should have thought about something like that. Alright. Light magic, life 2. And we should definitely start attacking here properly. Let's see how much damage the good old Man-Eater Dagger does. Man-Eater Dagger deals double damage when jumping and it critically hits humanoids. So, before we do this trial, you get an Aegis shield. You saw the softs. Oh, the Phoenix Stones. Oh, fair. Okay, Aegis shield, you're immune to the thing now. Well, petrification. And Lena needs one too. I mean, I'm making it harder myself to just leave only one part alive at the end, but this might also be the fun part. Considering our, like, power, so to speak, for the most part, we should probably be fine. I'm gonna continue with the Dark Matters. And you hide. Um... 3XF was also stronger. Okay, that definitely did hit pretty good. And you have nothing else to do, so you try to hit. Nice. 2 hits. Pretty good. Big Bang, instantly. Oh, he doesn't deal damage with it, because... Alright, apparently Big Bang is also based on your magic power. That's good to know. Ferris is just hiding, just in case something goes really wrong. Oh, that's it. GG! There's no phase 3. Would have been kind of fun if just suddenly the screen shifted up and Kefka's angel thingy would have showed up. But that would have probably been really difficult to implement. But hey, we got it. This was quite a Romhack. I enjoyed it. I like it overall. I think the beginning could be a little bit less, like, intense. Because it felt like you kind of had to grind to an extent. But beyond that, everything else was, in my opinion, really good. But definitely not something for people who might not be as familiar with Final Fantasy V. But a fascinating challenge to me. Alrighty. Anybody who knows things about enemies and bosses? You'd like to tell me all about it now? Now is the time. Yes, that was quite the puzzle Romhack. Thank you for the GGs, everybody. And before we get the Final Fantasy IX Necron style unexpected final boss, I forget what Necron even is. Wait, that was unexpected? Then again, I guess I didn't know what to expect in 9. What's next? I actually didn't think that far. There's a limit of 8 sprites per battle? Yeah. But technically it only used up 7, the standard 2 dummies plus 4 parts, and phase 1 didn't have any dummies, so there was space for 1 more. Taking Dragon Crush out of the equation was a good move. There's Dragon Crush from the Almagest part? Oh boy, so me making my characters dragons probably was potentially really unhealthy. The Dragon Potion uses Dragon Crush, does 3000 to everyone with Big Guard. I see. Thank you, Baron Bongrips. You could push your luck with Void Diversions, but it probably is too soon for another Final Fantasy V hack. Oh, that's what you mean if that's next. I think that one changes a lot. Let me be honest, when I see somebody else play like Romhack or a game for a while, and I'm curious about playing it myself, that's usually how you get to play me games. This hack here I mostly played because I think it was C:// who played this Romhack, and I saw it was kind of interesting to me. So I decided to play it myself. Maybe if I saw somebody play Void Diversions, it might be interesting. I might be curious about doing a Final Fantasy VI playthrough, just a good old vanilla one. Actually, maybe instead of a vanilla one, is there a Final Fantasy VI Romhack that just is like a general fixes patch that doesn't add or change anything drastically, but just fixes things that are broken? I was also thinking about the Final Fantasy XVI edition, but I do kind of feel like I want to play through 6 again, mostly vanilla, just because I'm just not nearly as familiar with that game. Gonna kill the 3 super bosses now? Best of luck to you, Baron Bongrips. Yaga, did you finish the job focuses? Job focuses? I have to admit I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, the solo challenges. Yeah, thank you, well. I'm actually currently planning the final one, the solo character challenge run with the freelancer. So the main gimmick of the freelancer is that you can equip literally every weapon. So my plan is that and those equipment pieces, I want to just kind of show off the power of the freelancer through being able to equip everything, which kind of items that you can get at which portions of the game, without even having a thief necessarily steal stuff, and just have a list of all possible like equipment pieces that have something going for them in some capacity. For example, there's a mithril helmet, which is generally speaking not a terribly noteworthy piece, except that it allows you to get perfect defense against Galura very early on in the Walls Tower. So all kind of these things I would like to try and highlight. That is my plan with the freelancer playthrough, but it's actually quite a bit of planning. I'm currently going through all the list of equipment and weapons and accessories, just put them in a list, order them by when you acquire them, and try to decide and determine whether they are worth picking up or highlighting for that freelancer playthrough. Like, I'm not gonna get everything. I don't even know whether we have enough inventory space for literally everything. But that's the plan. You need to start Final Fantasy Dimensions, so you will give it a try. I mean, I never guarantee it, but if I see somebody play a game and it piques my interest, I might just play it. That's actually often how I do things. Like, Velhart, for example, if anybody does not know him, make sure to follow him, nice and comfy streams. He often plays really interesting indie games that I just hadn't noticed or heard about yet. Occasionally I decide, you know what, this looks really nice, and I want to play it too. So I just hop for it too. Start playing some Ispara, oh dear. I think until we finish this, it's always going to be in the back of our minds, isn't it? I almost clicked install yesterday on that game too, while just preparing for other stuff. Nice, I just saw the Dragon Moogle that was posted. Forever haunting us, until we turn around and face our fears and defeat them. I think that's how it works. For anybody who may just be really curious about Ispara, Ispara is effectively a boss rush platformer bullet hell type thing, and it plays really well. Nobody knows about it. Like, it's not the most amazing game ever, but it's, from what I played, it's really good, and it's quite a challenge to just try to beat the highest difficulty, which is what I like to do. If I jump into a game, let's just see how the highest difficulty feels like. Sometimes that's a bad idea, but often it actually is quite a pleasant challenge, which, by the way, Velhart has the same habit, I guess. So both of us decided to just play 7th Hell, and basically just other things came up, and we never ended up finishing that game in particular. Gloomhaven could be up your alley, a digital adaptation of a board game. Gloomhaven, you say? Another game that actually keeps coming back to my mind is Sunless Skies. If you just kind of watch a little bit of gameplay of Sunless Skies, it is as fascinating as it looks. It is really, really intriguing, but it's also a lot to read. And currently my a lot to read game is Planescape Torment, which I'm not gonna play this stream, but that's probably gonna be my next immediate project to finish, but I want to properly prepare to go back to it, so I know where we are in the story at that point. Gloomhaven. If you're looking for suggestions, I mean, I'm always open for suggestions. Sometimes, well, actually, frequently I forget about games that people suggested, then I check them out again. I remember last time I just didn't quite feel like playing it, but the next time, maybe if somebody suggests it again, I'm just checking it out and like, yeah, actually that could be fun. Oh, jeez. Good thing I have desktop audio muted because that was... Jeez. Suddenly really loud. I would have to watch a bit of gameplay of this game. For Gloomhaven. Could be interesting. Can you give a tip about the new Terraria? The Constant? I actually unfortunately burned myself out a little bit on Terraria. Effectively, when I took a break from Terraria, I just realized I just don't want to play it currently anymore. But that's probably going to be kind of short, so... We'll come back to Terraria. I like that game. Just not quite now. Maybe in like a month or so. I didn't actually realize that until, well, I stopped playing for a while. Fair enough, Varlockar. The thing about Sunless Skies is also, it's one of these games that I feel like would best be played on stream by me if I already know what I'm doing. Because a more directed playthrough would be kind of desirable for that. The main problem is that's a lot of work to do to just play through that game offline in order to like learn Sunless Skies, if you will. It's kind of why I'm hesitant to play it again. As long as you're not burned out when Terraria T-Model finds current. So that's the interesting part. If it's sufficiently different than vanilla, I'm all for it. Like, that's kind of the thing why I think I'm not burned out on Terraria for particularly long, like that's why I say a month. Is because thinking about all these mods with seemingly looking really fascinating bosses, I definitely would be playing that. Lena's flashbacks gets poisoned again. Indeed. And exactly, Globokaiser. Calamity just looks really fascinating. Like, I literally watched like 30 seconds of gameplay of Calamity and decided I'm not gonna watch any further because I wanna play that sometime. Things get silly if you enjoy mods. Yeah. Here's the thing though. Generally speaking, I actually prefer playing games the way they originally were, which is why I don't usually play too many ROM hacks. I just play challenge runs on the original game. The reason is actually quite simple. I just kind of like being familiar with the game to a reasonably large degree before I do any modding, because if I don't know whether something is just in the original game or whether it's modded, and that happens too frequently, I just feel like I just don't know the base game well enough. But also, it's something for the stream. If I play a game that is ROM hacked or modded, and just kind of looks very different than what people are just used to when they just play the game casually without any mods, then it's kind of weird to watch. At least I don't know for you. It might be different, but for me personally, if I watch somebody who plays a game heavily modded and I just don't recognize half the UI elements, like RimWorld is an example for that. I like watching RimWorld, but sometimes it's difficult to watch when there's just all these weird things that are just added to it that are really good. Like, mods are fine, nothing against them, but I'm just not sure what I'm looking at in a lot of cases. And yes, A Link to the Past I'm just very familiar with. That is indeed a thing. As well as Final Fantasy 5, as well as 6, I'm considering like ROM hacks because I know the game. Well, 6 less so currently. What's the next new release upcoming game you're looking forward to playing? I don't have a list. A Link to the Past randomizer doesn't feel like it changed much. Yeah, that's actually an interesting part about it. Like, if you just say A Link to the Past is still A Link to the Past, but the items are just in random places. That's all you need to know about it. It's explained in one sentence. Which basically, even though the gameplay or like the progression is very different, it is still on a baseline the same game. Yeah, it's very true. Now that they finally added cloud save to Dimension, you should start a new run. You only really like mods when the original game isn't too great? I mean, yeah, mods can do just fixing bugs and all these things. Mods can just enhance the experience in other ways. Mods can, especially in games like RimWorld, where certain, like very basic things can be very tedious. There is mods that allow you to just have like drops of opportunity when a character is just near a pile of things that need to be delivered to a place where the character wants to go anyway, to just pick it up and bring it to the location. Basically just making them smarter. There's a lot of really like good quality of life things that can possibly be in those. Again, nothing against mods, but at the same time, to me it's also interesting to see how you can master the more clunky things. It's always a bit of a mix. Melt your brain with Factorio. Wait, you want to make Factorio even more complicated? Oh dear. You might enjoy Oxygen Not Included. That game... So the funny part to me about Oxygen Not Included is, the one thing I would want to have... Well, the one thing that was actually kind of ended up being too much for me for complexity and why I stopped playing was actually having to fork off electricity in stronger or weaker wires. It was just so many like little mechanics and complexities and interactions that electricity just suddenly being not something that I had already handled but needed an upgrade. It was just too much to do for me, on top of everything else that I was still struggling with. But it's really fun to watch somebody who knows what they're doing in that game. Alrighty. I was like watching and just listening to this ending theme. Does anybody know why sometimes there's like red flowers on the grass here and why sometimes there's like other stuff? Like it just looks different each time and I have no idea why. Wonder whether TCRF has anything about that. Cutting room floor. Really fascinating website, by the way. Has a lot of things in it that are not originally in the things. Yes, I do have the old Steam Final Fantasy 5. which you can no longer buy now. Is it still installable? I mean, hopefully. Because if you think about it, I paid for that game. So if it wasn't, then they would literally just kind of take something away that I already bought. Yeah, it's still installable. Okay, TCRF has nothing about the thing I was looking for. And I have to admit, I don't even remember what I was looking for. I was talking about something. Hold on. A cute paladin, indeed. Oh, the shop display that you mastered is a little bit garbled text, but it's fine. You never lose access until Steam goes boom. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Chances are Steam is not gonna go boom anytime soon. I might eventually, but who knows. Like, that's a different topic. If Steam goes boom and that's why I don't have access to my games anymore, at least I know what happened. And while it's not an expected thing to happen, it's something that I reasonably know can technically happen. Because I don't have physical copies of these games, but being able to just kind of store them in more convenient space, which is the internet space, yeah, that's worth it for me. Well, I say that now, but maybe my opinion would change. You're talking about the flowers in the ending, thank you. Yeah, nothing written on TCRF about the flowers. Is why you still burn physical copies of all your games? That's fair. I just don't have that much space to store that many things anyways. You can export Steam games so you can make a backup. Oh, actually, I didn't know that, but I figured you could. Like, you literally have the physical files. But again, I neither have enough disk space nor any other space for that matter. So it's just whatever. And yes, that's actually kind of an interesting point, Clover Kaiser. To me, piracy is a service problem. Actually, I think that's not something that I came up with, but it makes a lot of sense. I don't know who said that first, but piracy is a service problem, basically. If people can't, like, access the games for one reason or another, and rarely the difficulty is actually having the money, or more specifically, maybe it's just way too expensive for certain countries, etc. And yeah, if you just don't have access to a game anymore, well, but that's kind of a problem. Because you couldn't play it anymore. And exactly. Especially old games like that is even called abandonware. How are you going to get a copy of Wizardry 6 these days? Actually, GOG.com works for these cases in particular, but there's a lot of other DOS games, like Lemming's World for example. It's kinda difficult to get these. Or if the pirated copy is more consumer friendly. Exactly, that goes back into a service problem, right? Where if the DRM is just so intrusive that you literally buy the game and then apply the cracked copy anyways, because it actually is more playable and stuff like that. Because that happens. Either way, I'm not inherently indulging piracy for the sake of, you know, actually, let's say stealing stuff, but the problem is not usually that you want to actually get stuff for free. The problem is that the original is hardly or difficult to access in some capacity. Alrighty everybody, we have arrived at the end of Final Fantasy V Remakes Romhack. So, kind of waiting for the ending theme here. There it is. Damn, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome back for 53 months. And well, I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Also everybody, I think that's it from me for now. I should probably start highlighting all these things and export them to the YouTube channel for people to watch them in pieces if they want to, because Twitch highlight thingies are kind of difficult to watch at times. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So everybody, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for listening and for lurking, thank you for the talk, thank you for the company, and well, I hope you enjoyed your stay. Take care and have a good night.